Time to talk some Arizona Cardinals 2024. Craig Fouhy, Collin, Harmon here, our ABC 15 sports team, talking Cardinals as they get ready to go into the 2024 season. And it is a blockbuster start for the Cardinals at the Bills on September 8th. Does it get any better than that?
No. And let me just say, I remember having this conversation for this segment last year, and we're going into it like, this team is going to be so horrifically bad. And even though they won 4 games, they were far more competitive than I ever would have thought they would have been with all the hurdles they had to overcome.
Yes.
So let me just say, going from that to now talking about this football team this season is just night and day.
I think so. And listen, they're coming off 2 back-to-back 4-13 seasons, right? We're not talking about the Chiefs here. We're not talking about the Rams or the 49ers. We're talking about the Cardinals, right? Where are your expectations for 2024? And I know we always go through the spring with the draft and free agency and into OTAs and then training camp, and hope is way up here, right?
Yeah.
For everybody, right?
Yep.
That's what sports is all about. The start of the season, no one's played a game. Hope is way up high. Reality then starts setting in when you get into a season, and the Cardinals have a tough start this year. Now, I like the Cardinals' offensive skill positions. I'm not sure about the offensive line. No offense to the offensive line. I just don't know yet how good they're going to be together. Paris Johnson Jr. moves over to left. Yeldo Froholt playing his second year at center. We got some new guys. Will Hernandez is back. It's going to be interesting to see how they hold up against some of the better defensive fronts. The 49ers, the Bills. I mean, they saw the Colts in preseason and a practice with the Colts. They saw how tough that defensive line is. So how good are they going to be? And then defensively, a lot of questions for me still.
Oh, defense.
A lot.
Defense, okay. What I said about the team overall going into last year, I expect that kind of out of the defense this year.
Yeah.
The bar is extremely low for this group. And I look at what they're trying to build. Obviously, it's been kind of a systemic approach out of Monty Ossenfort.
Which I like,
You know, the continuity now going into year 2 with this coaching staff. They talked about building the culture. That's all kind of being in place now. Offensively, as you mentioned, skill position-wise, they are totally set. I look at them defensively, and it seems like a group that has – the Cardinals are going to have a ton of cap space going into next season. So I see them kind of, let's get through this year defensively. We're going to spend some money in free agency next offseason. Budda Baker in a contract year, final year, year number 8 for the Cardinals. Is he going to be back?
It's a good question.
I don't know.
We don't know.
They've got so many questions, though, on defense. You know, edge rusher, still a major problem, concern. Same thing with corner. I mean, these are areas we've talked about how many years in a row that have not been
addressed yet? Somewhat.
Addressed in a way that takes away any kind of question mark at that position group.
Correct. No, and listen, ESPN just came out in August with their position ranking, group rankings by position, right, for each team. The highest the Cardinals ranked in any position was number 7, and that was safeties. The next highest was 13, and that was tight ends.
That's interesting to me because you look at Trey McBride in the back half of the season that he had when Kyler Murray returned.
But he's the only one.
I think Trey McBride, that's true. If he goes down, they're in trouble. But how many NFL teams have a stable of tight ends?
No, true. Well, Tip Ryman looked good so far. We've had some tight ends look good in preseason play. But in terms of nationally, the only guy people know about is Trey McBride, right?
I think he could end up being like a top 3 tight end this season. I
think
really do.
No,
obviously, everything starts and ends really with Kyler Murray. And I think we've seen a very different Kyler, not only the way he's spoken and carried himself, but the way others in the locker room have spoken and viewed him. I mean, it's this reset of, okay, he's in year 6. It seems like he's more comfortable just in his own skin and
sure, he's maturing.
And the role that he plays and what he needs to do. And maybe it's because he's now one of the quote-unquote older guys.
Yeah.
You get out this old guard of guys where Kyler's coming in, hey, he's super into video games and just doing things kind of like this younger generation is.
Yeah.
Maybe that doesn't sit well with the old guard.
Right.
But I think maybe now he's just more comfortable amongst his peers and being that guy. So the way people have talked about Kyler in the building, you know, if he can stay healthy, which that's been a problem for him so far in his NFL career. But Kyler seems to be in a much, much, much better place, and that can make this offense go.
He was given the keys to the car at 21 years old, coming out as a top draft pick, Heisman Trophy winner. He's now 26. He's matured, right? I mean, think about how much you matured from 21 to 26, or I did from 21 to 26.
Yep.
It's light years difference, and then you're in the thick of things. He got hurt a couple years ago, year and a half ago, had to fight through that injury last year and come back. He's got a different perspective now. He just has a different view on things, and I think that's showing up, that maturity. A lot of the young guys told us this spring and summer that, wow, the NFL is so different because you come in and guys have kids and they have wives and they're going home to kids. And, it's not like it was in college when we're all just hanging out in the dorm. It's very different here. Takes maturity.
Speaking of kids, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, there you go. I like that guy.
Yeah, young guy coming in here. Ooh. Obviously, there's so much buzz around Marv being drafted 4th overall. It seems warranted. What he's doing so far, yeah, it's worth it. Worth the price of admission. I mean, that could be pretty exciting as an offense. And I tell you a guy, Fouhy, that I'm super excited to see this year is actually Michael Wilson.
Yep, if he can stay healthy.
We saw what he did at the end of his rookie season.
Yep.
Now if Marv has taken a lot of the spotlight of the receiving core, I think Michael Wilson could have a pretty big year.
You know who had some flashes too in the second preseason game against the Colts? Trey Benson. Mm-hmm. I think he could be solid backing up James Conner. Conner has a tough time making it through a season healthy. So if you've got a guy like Trey Benson who can be explosive, gives you some help there
I think as we talk about narrowing it down to the 53-man roster, the running back room is where Monty Ossenfort is going to lose some sleep at night because you're going to have to cut some guys that you feel are good. Every guy that's gotten an opportunity has looked pretty good in that running back room. You look at Michael Carter, who's listed as 4th on the depth chart. I swear, every time the dude touches the football, he makes plays. It's like Greg Dortch all over again.
That's right.
He's getting his opportunity now under Jonathan Gannon. They've moved him into that starting slot role, but it seemed like he was the guy always trying to fight for that 53rd spot, and every time he did something with the football when he got it.
I have high hopes. I really do for this season. I like what Jonathan Gannon and Monty Ossenfort have done with the culture around this team. I just know the history of the Cardinals, and it makes it tough to think beyond 8, 9 wins. If they get to 8 wins this year, that's huge improvement coming off 4.
I mean, it's over their win total that started at 6, 6.5.
Yeah.
I think you're right. 8 and 9, 9 and 8.
Yeah.
This, that, or the other is probably your sweet spot there. I mean, you look at the start of the season. 2 and 4, maybe, but you get through that bye week in week 11, and you close it with Seahawks, Vikings, who don't have a quarterback at this point, Seahawks again, Patriots, Panthers, Rams, and 49ers in week 18, who might have already locked up a 1 seed or the division or something at that point. They might not have a lot to play for. Those are all extremely winnable games.
You could go 5-2 easily there after the bye week. We'll see.
Yeah.